HQTs. We are losing our eligible bachelors by the second here. First, Harry puts a ring on it, and our former bad boy Hugh Grant. The actor is said to get married at the tender age of 57 years old to his long-term girlfriend and mother of his 3 kids. Well, better late than never, Hugh. That's for sure. Whether you're single, married, or engaged, we have some fun for you today. I'm Sharon Carpenter, your quintessential quizzer, and this is HQ Trivia, where what's in your crown can help you settle down. And the rules here are simple. I'm going to ask you a series of questions from easy to hard. You've got 10 seconds to tap the answer. You get it correct, you move on, answer all 12 right, and you win or you split that cash. And today we are giving away a celebratory £1,000. That's enough cash for your stag do right there. Something borrowed, something blue, and a relationship book to make sure it lasts. But before you twerk it, you've got to work it. Let's get to the quizzing. Here we go with Q1. An official booklet giving advice to road users in the UK is called the what? Gridlock Guide, Highway Code, Boy Racer's Bible. If you don't know this one, I'm taking away your license. The Gridlock Guide would probably be a lot more useful, but it's not what we're looking for here. Floating above the traffic jams, it's the Highway Code. You should have all read it. And 131,000 of you have the winning code here. Seemingly the most unread book in Britain. The code tells people how to use the roads safely. Q2, Sacha Baron Cohen's Borat is from which of these countries? Kazakhstan, Wakanda, Japan. Bring back Ali G. We miss him. Borat may have been a fictional character, but his home country is 100% real. Leaving Wakanda to Black Panther is Kazakhstan. That's where Borat's from. 122,000 if you're bored into that one. Banned in most Arab countries, Borat was the most gross and highest grossing mockumentary in history. It's shout out time, everyone. We've got lots of teams playing today. Hi to the Shorts TV crew in Shoreditch. Love that place. That's Simon, Young Sebastian, and Oz. Hi to Billy, Sasha, and Erica playing together. Sophie and Georgia, get back to work after the game, of course. And we've got Natalie, Alex, and Leah with us too. Good luck to all of you players. Moving on to Q3. Which of these wars took place in the last century? English Civil War, World War II, Napoleonic Wars. But are you going to win the War of Words? He wasn't as tiny as we've been told, but Napoleon still came up short on this one. The sequel nobody asked for. It was World War II. That one took place in the last century. 113,000 of you winning this battle. There have been many spin-off battles since 1945, but fingers crossed they never complete the proper trilogy. Q4, which of these sports features an event called uneven bars? Swimming, gymnastics, football. There's only one kind of bar I like. Now, they do have some even bars as well, and a single bar. It seems there's a real fondness for bars among the athletes of gymnastics. That is your winning answer. 111,000 of you somersaulting on, doing really well in the game. Now, to the average citizen, an uneven bar is how it looks after a few too many pints. We've all been there. Q5, Helena Bonham Carter plays which best-selling author in a 2009 drama? Enid Blyton, Beatrix Potter, Agatha Christie. 3 of the greats. 3 popular paperback prodigies, but who got Bonham Cartered on telly? Famous for all 21 of her famous 5 novels. Enid Blyton is who she played. Enid Blyton for the win, and blimey, what a sausage question here on Q5. 90,000 of you gone. Many of you thought Beatrix Potter. Is Enid Blyton for the win. 18,225 of you writing yourselves another win there. Now, more of a dressing down than a celebration. Enid showed us the darker side of the children's author. Can't believe that savagery right there. Q6, which of these is not located in London? Glover's Island, Pomona Island, Isle of Dogs. How well do you really know the capital? Let's find out, shall we? You can see it in cinemas across the country, but the Isle of Dogs is also a place in London. Sitting a few hundred miles north of the Thames, though, it's Pomona Island, not located in London. 9,769. If you nailed that one, we lost 50% of you there swiftly on Q6, sadly. Now, it's a wasteland now, but Pomona was once the centre of Manchester's entertainment scene. Q7, which of these characters did not feature in the spoof comedy Come Fly With Me? Bubbles DeVere, Precious Little, Omar Baba. Hilarious spoof comedy. They're all Lucas and Williams creations, but which one is firmly grounded in Little Britain? The consequences of consuming too much caviar. Bubbles DeVere. That's who. 5,401 if you bubbling on. Now, Bubbles may see herself as beautiful, but the rest of us see her as Matt Lucas in a fat suit. Q8, what was the first product to use a barcode on its packaging? Chewing gum, coffee, cigarettes. Now, barcodes have taken over the world. But what came first? 3 things we habitually put in our mouths, but what was the first to go beep? Disguising the smell of the other 2. It was chewing gum. Did you chew that up and spit it out? 2,547 if you did. Now, a packet of Wrigley's gum was merrily scanned in 1974 with no idea of the self-checkout hell to come. Q9, which of the following has not received a Grammy Award for Best New Artist? Maroon 5, Alanis Morissette, Lauryn Hill, the prestigious Best New Artist Award. They've all been nominated, but who lost out to Hootie and the Blowfish, incorrectly labeling that as ironic too. Alanis Morissette. She didn't take away that award, and 850 of you are like rain on your wedding day. Don't feel too bad for her, though. Morissette took home 4 other Grammys that same night. Q10, which of these became a pharaoh at the youngest age? Ramses I, Tutankhamun, Pepi II. The youngest of these 3 pharaohs. You can tut as hard as you like, but even the boy king lost this one. Going from cradle to crown in just 6 years is Pepi II. Was the youngest. 130 if you're on another sausage question. Sizzling sausages and fried eggs. Here on Q10, 130 of you with a little pep in your step here. Well done for making it through that one. Now, they all ended up as mummies, but 50-year-old Ramses practically started his reign as one. Q11, which current movie star got their break in 80s TV program St. Elsewhere? Ed Norton, Denzel Washington, Julia Roberts. 3 fantastic actors. 2 of them got their big breaks opposite Richard Gere, but is the other one we're after here. Playing Dr. Chandler for 137 episodes, the great Denzel Washington for the win. 117 of you nailed that. Training day is over, folks, because we're rolling into the final round here. 117 players left in the game. Another 7 using their extra lives to get back in. £1,000 sterling up for grabs right now. Which of the following is claimed to have been created by a Greek immigrant in the 1960s? Turkish delight, Hawaiian pizza, Belgian waffle. Making me a little peckish here. On Q12, it may have been invented by a Greek guy, but he blamed this one on a different nation. San Panopoulos was experimenting with flavors and stumbled on something different, putting pineapples where they don't belong. The Hawaiian pizza, your winning answer, and we have 49 winners, my lovelies. Congratulations to our 49 winners. You totally smashed it. You've slayed it. You are taking home £20 and 40p. We've got Ven's Book UK. Look, he's celebrating already. We've got Shelly Belly, 88. Loving you, Abby. We've got Jojo Hole. Put a smile on your face after that one. Katie GR8Y. Beautiful looking couple there. And a bunch of other winners. What are you going to do with the cash? You gotta get some of that Hawaiian pizza or some pineapple waffles perhaps. Maybe hit the uneven bar. Could be fun. That was awesome, HQTs, wasn't it? I'm Sharon Carpenter. As always, you can find me right here on the socials. Come say hello. Let me know how you got on today. All right, we've got more cash coming your way at 9 p.m. tonight. Another chance for you to get your mitts on £1,000 sterling. That's right. Until then, have a fantastic day, and I will see you in a few. Bye.